He'll meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin next Friday in Alaska to discuss a possible end to the war in Ukraine. Today marks the deadline President Trump reportedly set for Putin to agree to a ceasefire. Our Mackenzie Robson spoke with a national security expert about what this meeting could mean for both countries.
With the war in Ukraine entering a critical phase, President Donald Trump's proposed ceasefire deadline has now passed, adding pressure on Russia amid ongoing tensions.
It's going to be up to him. We're going to see what he has to say. It's going to be up to him.
Trump says he will meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin next Friday in Alaska to discuss a possible end to the conflict.
If Russia sees that it's in their tactical interest to agree to a ceasefire, they'll do it. If they don't, they won't.
We spoke with national security expert Dr. Fred Hoffman about what this move could mean, especially if Trump follows through with additional sanctions.
The consequences for Russia, if Trump goes forward with his tariffs, are pretty significant. And again, the Russian economy is overheated. It's a wartime economy, massive inflation.
Earlier this week, Trump announced an additional 25% tariff on Indian goods.
Raise tariffs on India to punish them for buying and doing trade with Russia. That's one way to put pressure on the Russians.
Another recent tactical move, Hoffman noted, involves U.S. diplomatic engagement with Armenia and Azerbaijan.
Trump just got them to sit down and have an agreement on a pipeline, which, by the way, bypasses Russia, right? So there are things that we're doing around the world that the Russians need to sit back and say, oh, we need to rethink this.
While the ceasefire proposal could signal a shift in the conflict, Hoffman emphasized he does not believe it will mark the end of the war between Russia and Ukraine.
To end that, to stop it, at least have a ceasefire. Not a negotiated settlement to the end of the war, but at least stop the fighting and killing.
Mackenzie Robson.
Earlier tonight, President Trump suggested that any agreement would likely involve, quote, some swapping of territories.